Be careful of staying in Thailand beyond the visa expiration date. If you don't apply for an extension, you'll have to leave or you'll be blacklisted. You can watch this on YouTube by clicking on the three dots at the top and selecting Insert Audio to change the audio language. Normally, when you enter Thailand, the immigration officer will stamp your passport and then state your permission to stay for a certain number of days. This is based on the visa you received. If you didn't apply for a visa, it will be based on the visa-free period. If you're a non-immigrant, it will be based on the non-immigrant's visa expiration date, which is 90 days before the expiration date. However, if you stay past the expiration date and don't apply for an extension, or don't leave, and just keep using it, there will be penalties. There are two types of penalties. The first is surrendering yourself, which means you'll be the one to report it yourself, which will result in a lighter penalty. However, if you're arrested, for example, you suddenly appear out of nowhere and ask to see your passport, you've overstayed. Or, when you leave the Thai airport, there will be an immigration officer at the departure gate who will ask, "Oh, you've overstayed," and you refuse to report it. You'll face a severe penalty, with the maximum number of years being blacklisted. So, if you overstay even a little, you'll be fined 500 baht per day, depending on how many days you overstay. It's multiplied by the number of days you overstay. You pay when you turn yourself in. If you turn yourself in, you pay at the immigration office. However, if you report yourself at the airport, you'll probably pay at the airport. They also have a blacklist system. If you overstay more than 90 days, you'll be blacklisted for 1 year. This is the written rule, but in practice, it might be more than that. If you overstay for 1 year, you'll be blacklisted for 3 years. If you overstay for 3 years, you'll be blacklisted for 5 years. If you overstay for 5 years, you'll be blacklisted for 10 years. It's not that serious. I've heard about a British person who overstayed 25 years and was sent back, and then blacklisted for 10 years, I think. And that's in the case of surrendering, as if we confessed. If we were arrested and we didn't tell them, they would take the punishment severely. That is, if we overstayed, but not more than 1 year, we would be blacklisted. I mean, from 90 days until, I don't know, we can't overstay for more than 1 year. If we overstayed, but not more than 1 year, we would get 5 years. But if we overstayed for more than 1 year and were arrested, we would get blacklisted for 10 years. Okay, then the rest of the details are under the video.